Hello everybody, Denobi2 here, and thank you for joining me once again on another visual tour. This time we are doing a good old-fashioned unboxing of the MMS260 Back to the Future 1/6 scale DeLorean. And I'm pretty excited to share this with you. This is a true unboxing. I am filming this as I open it with the audience. I've noticed a lot of other reviewers, they tend to just jump right to the vehicle and give their 2 cents. I thought it would be kind of cool to share the experience of the unboxing with the audience, because I know, I kind of feel that a lot of folks will never be able to truly experience the Hot Toys vehicle experience, just because these toys are pretty, damn expensive, and it is a unique experience to own, have one, and to display it. So I decided, you know what, let's just do an unboxing here, and let's show the folks what it's like to receive a 1/6 scale vehicle from Hot Toys. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to take this route, and so far I'm blown away by the size of the box, the infamous sticker pack and instructions, which I will cover more about the sticker dilemma later down the video. I know that was a big concern and a big bitch for a lot of folks. The power guardrails, well, what's what I'm going to call that, it's on top of the foam there. It's kind of cool. Nicely well packed. And very, very lightweight. For some reason, I thought the box would weigh more, but just kind of comparing it to the tumbler, and that clock set and the cap to the nuclear reactor, that's as much accessories as you're going to get.
Holy smack, that's beautiful. Wow, that's a gorgeous car. Wow, you guys gotta check this out.
I found it really, really impressive to kind of take a look at the DeLorean, even though I have seen it twice already. Last year's Comic-Con and then the year before. This particular model was introduced as a prototype in 2014 for the San Diego Comic-Con. That's the first time I ever laid my eyes on it, and it blew me away back then, and I'm just really, really excited that I was able to, work hard and save and finally get this, because it is a beauty. If you folks don't know, I am a big Back to the Future fan, and I'm pretty excited that Hot Toys took the initiative to make this vehicle. Just kind of exploring it, kind of checking it out. I decided to take the camera off the tripod and kind of try to show as much detail as possible, because the vehicle is loaded with tons of details. It really is. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece. The detail is just astonishing. Like I said, my last Hot Toys vehicle was the Bat, and that was a okay piece. It was fine, but this is a lot more detailed. There's a lot more visual eye candy to this, and it's just like I said, I can't believe I finally have a vehicle of this size, even though there's been other toy manufacturers in the past that have tackled the DeLorean. One of them is the Diamond Select DeLorean, which is actually one of my favorites. So great vehicle if you don't have that. The Diamond Select DeLorean. Great value, great detail for the product and size. This is more of a grown-up toy, and it shows it. I mean, it is a beautiful piece. I'm going to display it on a poker table that I previously bought last week, and I'm gonna have it out in the open. every now and then I use an air can to dust the vehicles, and I'll probably have a dust cover rag over it so the dust doesn't pile up on it. One of the things I really wanted to focus to on this video is adding the power guardrails, is what I'm calling those, only because two previous other videos I saw didn't really touch on this, and I really wanted to, I was really curious as to how difficult it was and the work involved. It's actually pretty easy. It snaps right on. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Honestly, I didn't even look at the instructions to attach these. I just like to jump into these unboxings and just kind of put the stuff together as quickly as possible. I really shouldn't do that because these pieces are pretty expensive. I did find it a little bit difficult to attach the guardrails, especially to the back part, only because I didn't understand that you had to attach the cables first and then the guardrails, but by trial and error, I ended up snapping the plastic component that attaches to the cable, just because I wasn't, I guess I didn't read the instructions, and you can kind of see it there, kind of zoomed in, just so I can show the audience. And I'm gonna tell you this: every time I unbox a Hot Toys or something typically breaks. I mean, these are fragile pieces. It could be anything from my carelessness to just a quality control issue with Hot Toys. This instance, I pretty much I did this. I broke it. This was my fault. And like I said, if it was Hot Toys, I would definitely point the finger to them. But no, that was pretty me, and that was me. So it was an easy fix. A little bit of crazy glue and a little clamp, and I was able to take care of that. Back to the cables that's being attached to the guardrails. It's like I said, it's very self-explanatory. The instructions, it's just photo instructions, and everything pretty much snaps into place. The two accessories is the nuclear reactor cap and the alarm clock. That's going to be about it for this. The nuclear cap is pretty easy. You just pops right on and you twist. I thought you could lock it. I thought it locked into place. It really doesn't. I just decided to kind of align it. The battery compartment design, I was aware of this, and they did a really good job in designing this, and I'm actually pretty impressed how they were able to hide the batteries into this. In fact, Hot Toys, they do take their pride in incorporating the battery compartments into their 1/6 scale vehicles, and they do a really good job with that. That I will give them credit for. And let's get the vehicle, let's have it come to life, and it's gorgeous. It really is a beautiful piece. I really am impressed. That being said, like I said, it's not 100% perfect on a scale from 1 to 100, but I'm okay with that, only because I have such a great deep passion and love for Back to the Future, and seeing the flux capacitor just flux like that is just, it's just awesome. Just because, like I said, I grew up with these films. I saw these films in the theaters, and it's just awesome to finally have a piece of film history that I grew up with. The sticker license plate is tacky. I'm actually hoping to get a custom license plate so I can get that replaced. I don't agree with the sticker drama. I shouldn't have to put stickers on a piece of this size and price. I know one big argument in the community was the time circuits don't light up, and I didn't think it would bother me, but luckily I had archival footage of the DeLorean from the San Diego Comic-Con, and the time circuits are lit up. This is the prototype, and I don't know if you can see it, but those time circuits are lit up. So that's one big gripe. This is my version. So it is a very, very big difference. Yes, those time circuits should have been lit up. That's not fair. The other gripe in the community was the lightning pole that seems attached here. Well, I'll defend Hot Toys in this part only because the prototype at the Comic-Con did not show it. So they can get a free pass on that. But the license plate, the little sticker tacky license plate, they get a for shame on that because the prototype version that was shown at San Diego 2014, it looked like it had a real license plate. It did not look like a sticker. And it's like I said, it so happens that I took really nice close-up footage of the prototype. The other thing too was the rainbow colored cables, which looks great in the prototype, and in my version it's not rainbow fluorescent colored, so I would have preferred the rainbow colored cables. The other added touch was the sound. I wish DeLorean emitted sound, but Hot Toys will be forgiven on this only because the prototype was never, they never mentioned that it would have sound. So they're okay on the whole sound bit. The other thing too is, I don't know if we're ever going to get the hover conversion of the DeLorean, so I decided to take it upon myself to see if I can try to modify this version into the Back to the Future version, and it's a work in progress. Just because I grew up with Back to the Future 2, and that's the one that I tend to relate the most as a collector. Hopefully they'll make the hover conversion, but if they don't, and they decide to abandon this line, hopefully if I can get my custom done right, I can kind of convert this into the hover conversion. Right down to the Biff, the sports almanac bag with the little receipt still in the bag. So I want the Back to the Future 2 vehicle. Marty McFly, the hoverboard, I want it all. And I don't know if we're ever gonna get a Doc Brown. It doesn't look like we are. I'm hoping that Hot Toys will prove me wrong and they do come out with Doc Brown. I don't know what the issue is, and I don't think any other reviewer knows because it's all speculation. But if this is all we get from Hot Toys, then I'll make the best of it. But it would be really nice to have the inventor of the DeLorean time machine with this vehicle. So for now, I'll just kind of get my little Back to the Future 2 accessories on here, and I'm going to make this work. Guys, let me know what you guys think about the vehicle, if you decide to get it or you own it or whatnot. Like, subscribe, and thank you for watching another visual tour.